Gone. Fine catch.
Promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Cuts that off well in the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Super Giants are 1 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 11 runs added there. The Super Giants, 12 for 1.
Steady start. Taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
Stark from the stadium end. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Where's that going? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Giants are 14 for 1.
They've dropped off their initial pace. It's amazing how often that can happen after a good start.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 31 for 1.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 8 runs out of there. The Super Giants are 39 for 2.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Kumar coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Delhi managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of a really good over, gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
big edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Kumar has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. It's a big shout from the bowler. The ball was close to the bat. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 6 runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 55 for 4. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Drilled that one away. Delhi with a massive shout.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Yadav from the stadium end. Onto that early, that could be 4. No, terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Brilliant diving stop. Finds the fielder with that shot. Patel has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone. Good catch on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Natarajan, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Natarajan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Kumar from the stadium end. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot through the gap.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Massive outside edge. 6 runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 83 for 6. Going with spin now. Swept away but finds the fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the stadium end. Was quick onto that in the infield. couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 108 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Natarajan, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Being able to sit back, wait for it and put away the shorter ball.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Perfectly timed.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Start from the stadium end. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Samar, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of the over, 12. Runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 134 for 7. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There's a chance if it hits. And the innings comes to an end. Delhi will need 145 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Fraser McGurk ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, how did he get to that one? And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. 5 runs added in that over. Delhi are 5 for 3. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That is quite extraordinary. KL Rahul, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Gone. Fine catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot. Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. Delhi are 23 for 4.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus an over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Off the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Stubbs has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Deep with a great delivery there. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of a massive 3rd over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Stubbs, classy square drive.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd. Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Sharma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. Delhi, a 72 for 5.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant shot there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Deep. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. He's quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. To and over the boundary so far. going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Too wide, it was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Beautiful catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Couldn't get it through the field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Brilliant shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
126 for 8. The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 10.
Drilled that one away. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Six runs out of there. Delhi are 128 for 9.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.